Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am RosterM11 and as you can see from the title, I'm going to be trying to start a new series, Korra reviews. For those of you who don't know, The Legend of Korra is the sequel to Avatar The Last Airbender, which up until recently is my favourite show of all time, and I'm going to hopefully do a review of that in the future. Legend of Korra is also good. It had its first 3 seasons. Book 1 was really good, Book 2 was okay, Book 3 was, oh my god, amazing, and Book 4 Episode 1 is just aired. I literally, about 2 minutes ago, just finished watching it, and it's quite intriguing. This is going to be quite a spoilerish review, as I want to try and run down everything that happened and what I think's going to happen. You know, I'm going to get out of the way. I have absolutely no idea where this season is going. I mean, I saw the trailer. I really like the trailer. A lot of people haven't talked about this, but the trailer for Book 4 really kept it all in mystery, had it all jumbled up. I have no idea what's going to happen, and I really like that. So, I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen. But anyway, Episode 1 started off with a little backdrop. It's been 3 years since the events of Book 3, and Republic City seems to be doing alright. I really like the fact with all the roads, you can see it's all intertwining with all the spirits. Because if you didn't know, the spirits took over at the end of Book 2 after Korra didn't close the portals during harmonic conversion. So now spirits roam free in the earth, and Republic City look like it's doing okay because of it. We see the new to-be Earth King, who's pretty darn obnoxious, and poor Marco has to be his bodyguard. I feel so sorry for Marco, and I'm going to talk about later on that. A lot of the things that helped Republic City is thanks to Asami. Asami seems like she's doing really well. The friendship between her and Marco still seems pretty strong, because later on that day, Korra is meant to be returning to Republic City, so there'll be a bit of a meet-up. Let's see what happened after that. We then cut to the Earth Kingdom. In the Earth Kingdom, there's this small town in the middle of nowhere, and bandits are just ravishing it. Yeah, really darn ravishing it, and it's not good. Luckily for us, they have 2 airbenders who have come to help, and those, of course, are Kai and Opal. For those of you who don't know, Kai was one of the Earthbenders in Book 3, and Opal is the daughter of the leader of the Metal Clan, who I unfortunately don't know the name of. Maybe she isn't the leader of the Metal Clan, but I'll get to that in a bit. So they're trying to help this city from this town from all these bandits that are coming. Not very well, though, due to the fact that there are bandits everywhere, and it's going to be pretty hard to take them all down. And even the mayor, or whoever's the leader of it, wishes there were more airbenders, but as Kai said, there aren't that many airbenders at the moment there aren't that many airbenders at the moment. I'll just talk about this, because I forgot to say this just a little bit earlier. The things that the Earthbenders are wearing, they have flight suits now. They look unbelievably amazing. It's really cool. It looks like the Air Nation is finally going into this more generation, so it's got proper suits, flight suits. Looks pretty darn awesome. And then we cut to the metal trains, because if you didn't know, damn it, what was his name? Varric. Yeah, Varric, who was a fan favourite in Book 2, has been working with the Metal Clan and have built on rails to all the places, like we'll probably go to Republic City, to Ba Sing Se, all that sort of thing. And Bolin is there. He's helping out. He's helping out people along the way from all these bandits. And we're introduced to probably the villain of this Book 4, Kuvira, who, if you didn't know, had a very small part in the last episode where she saved Korra's father from certain death. So, yeah. It showed a scene where Kuvira took out an army of bandits on her own in that one scene. The music was amazing, the action was amazing. Kuvira didn't even break a sweat, she just took everyone down. She had these really cool metal things which she whips onto the airbenders, and it wraps around their chains, wraps around their eyes, wraps around their mouth, wraps around their arms. It's incredible. It looks really cool. I'm really interested in her. And the fact she actually gave all of them a second chance to be part of the Metal Clan, she didn't just straight off them, as She might have, because they were tied to the tracks. That would have been pretty darn brutal. So Kuvira stops off at this town and asks the guys over there if they need help. Of course, the guys here, well, not really all of them, the head guy, I'm going to call him the mayor of this little town, doesn't really like Kuvira as she conquers. Kuvira says that she's going to bring all of the Metal Clan forces she can to this place so it's protected. As I was saying, Bolin is helping Kuvira in this, so he and Opal get together. A little bit of a... They've been away for a while. Same with Junora and Kai. I'm looking forward to seeing them return because they had a pretty cute relationship in Book 3. Let's see. Apparently, this is interesting. Kuvira is marrying Opal's brother. Yeah. Bit of a whole intertwining family of people who don't really like each other because for some reason Opal's mother did something that... Oh no, not Opal's mother, it was the brother. Opal's brother did something that made him leave the Metal Clan, or the Metal City, and hasn't been seen for a while, so... It's going to be interesting where that goes. In fact, it's really interesting where everything's going to go. So this mayor... anyway, back to this. This mayor doesn't want help from Kuvira at first, so it's up to... Kai and Opal go to this local farm, they collect some supplies... But then they get attacked by bandits in a plane who steal everything. But Kai does try his hardest, but he gets a rip in the wingsuit, so... Maybe they should upgrade the wingsuit so that sort of stuff doesn't happen, because that's quite a issue, I think. So, that's the problem. They then have to... With as much to the mayor's dismay, he signs the contract. Kuvira sends her entire bit of her army to help protect this town. And they give out food to all the people, so it's really nice. I have no idea why Kuvira's considered evil so far, because from what I've heard, she's going to be the main villain. I'm interested to see how this all comes around. It's only the first episode of this season, so there's a lot to look forward to. We then cut back to Republic City, where the Water Tribe has started to arrive. I'm not good with names, I'm sorry. Korra's father arrives, as well as Korra's polar bear. Giant polar bear. I'm not good with names, I'm just going to say that right now. Again, I apologise if I forget some of their names. But yes, Korra's dad arrived, and he's said... According to Tenzin and all of them, they were expecting Korra with him. But he says he thought that Korra was here in Republic City, because he's been receiving messages from her. So, it then cuts, the last scene, Korra, in this really unique thing in the Earth Kingdom, is basically sort of like, you know those backseat wrestling stage where it's all caged up, it's all really hardcore fighting stuff? That's what Korra was doing, and she got her ass pretty whooped. I have no idea why. Maybe she isn't that good with earthbending, I'm not sure, because she's the Avatar, she should be good at all this. Well, no, it appears she isn't that good at earthbending. Well, compared to the fighter she was up against, too. You to admit, she was pretty darn good as well. She got paid money, she then left. Had a little thing where they said, "You look like Avatar." I get that a lot. And then the episode ends. So, already, I'm intrigued by this episode. I'm intrigued with all the stuff that's going to be happening. I'm intrigued with Kuvira. I'm intrigued with what's happening with Korra. I'm intrigued with what's going to be happening in Ba Sing Se with the Earth King. Because, unfortunately for Marco, he has to be stuck with him and can't return to the Republic City police force. Even though it was tried hardest for him to stay. This is going to be an interesting season. I am very excited to see where it's all going to go. So there we go. Good episode of Korra. I'm excited to where it goes. I apologise if I was a bit blundering. I haven't been on the YouTube stuff for a while. I look forward to next week, and I shall see you then.